Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the A's and the Angels. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Cedric Mullins. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill today, Brady Singer. What do we have on him?
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
The wind of the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Up and in, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And a pitch. And right back to the mound. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Andrew Benintendi at the plate now. That's ball one. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One gone, runner at first. At the plate, Bryce DeMonte. And the slider just misses. And the righty deals. Right through there for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. And there's a ball. Next offering misses down and away. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Ivan Melendez stands in now and watches strike one. And the 0-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 runs across in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Base hit center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground to third. 1 at second. And that's 2. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Zach Wheeler.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Doug Veras. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. In the air, left side. Benintendi is there. Makes the grab, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jeimer Candelario.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Now it's the DH, Garrett Mitchell. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-0. One down, base is empty. Fastball in for a strike. 2-1 now.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. One out, base is empty. And downstairs. Into center. They got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Ball 1, no strikes. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. McKenna settles under this one, brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now number 18. The wind and the pitch. Ball one low. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The wind to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That accepted. The catcher, Riley.
So up next, Riley Adams. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. The throw in. Safe at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So digging in, Josh Smith.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. And they get the out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Ryan McKenna.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan McKenna. First offering and it just misses. Two outs and one in scoring position. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
In the air, right field, Veras sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss. We see a lot of pitchers working the upper part of the zone these days, especially late in the count. But here, he goes high and hard twice to start the at-bat. At that point, it's really tough to have any idea what's coming next if you're in the box. Makes you very vulnerable to a good breaking ball like that down below the zone.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in the dirt. Up the middle. Arroyo whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Michael Bush stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. And that ball is gone. A massive home run. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. And he deals. And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in is the speedy Jose Caballero. The pitch. Slider clips the corner. Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Benintendi to the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-1.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Two out, space is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. First pitch, and he just misses. Back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ivan Melendez getting ready to hit. That's in there. It's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Tamonte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Christian.
So they're at the corners now. Christian Arroyo, the next to hit. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Right side. And that's the 3rd out. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, number 7. And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now the count is even. On the ground. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 9, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins digs in now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. On a strike, the pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 2nd out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
So the lineup flips over, and now here is Doug Veras. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. McKenna makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back on to the fourth. And now the DH, number 18.
Number 18.
Singer back to work. And there's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Adams.
Now it's going to be Riley Adams. Doubled in his first AB. In there at the knees for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, nice play. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Grounded out his first time. That clips the zone. 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's to third, Candelario. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Garrett Mitchell. The pitch. Outside.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Now this is in the air down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Got him looking. One gone here.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Sliced hard but foul. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Here's Sean Murphy. Struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Ryan McKenna. The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Stepping in, Jose Caballero.
Counts 1-0.
That's in there. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Now 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Helpful.
Ground ball right side. In time to Bush. And Benintendi is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce DeMonte.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Bryce DeMonte. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And that one missing low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground. In time to Bush. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone.
0-1.
Strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That one not close. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's inside. He goes down looking. Now here is Michael Busch. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And there's a ball.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That's off the mark. 2-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Lee. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. Two outs. The shortstop takes a ball. Smoked on the ground a second. Arroyo whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ivan Melendez now at the plate.
The first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
The lefty fires. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yerry Rodriguez getting loose out there. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Gets it to first, and a quick out number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. Heaney, in his 12th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. And that one hammered back there. That's long gone. So he goes yard to left. His 11th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Number 18 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Riley.
Next to hit, Riley Adams. 1 for 2. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. That one fouled off. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one way inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, number 7.
The second baseman, number 7.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope, that's
and
down.
That one cutting but missing down low.
Well, these players, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Righty to the plate. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Benintendi hustles to get it in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cedric Mullins getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Doug Veras. High fly ball down the left field line. Benintendi grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Garrett Mitchell.
And the batter now, Garrett Mitchell.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
That one off the mark, and 1-1. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the sixth. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Bailey Falter gets the ball now.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
One down. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball 2.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Mullins on second. Mitchell at first. 1 gone. Now he breaks his bat. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. So here's Murphy now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swung on, belted. That one back. Long gone. That was blasted to the moon. His 16th homer of the year. It's 5-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Candelario in the box again, takes a strike. Next pitch is outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Fleming warming up as well. 2 outs. In the air, out towards left center. Benintendi moving under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game, and now Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Here comes a pitch. Left field. Rosarena moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now at the plate, Ryan McKenna. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. On his way over. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Caballero in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 1-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Michael Busch. That clips the corner. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now the lefty struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lee, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. That one hit to right. DeMonte pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So man aboard, Cedric Mullins, the next to hit. And that's too high. Swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And the slider just misses. Doug Veras in the on-deck circle. And he walked him.
The right fielder, number 8.
New pitcher now, Ryan Barucki.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Doug Veras. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Here's your 1. Double steal. Pitch misses. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ground ball to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next to hit, Bryce DeMonte. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 1, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses way outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stump. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Ivan Melendez digs in now. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Headed down the line. On the move. He's got it. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Doug Veras. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Carlos Francisco, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
1 down, base is empty.
Ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that clips the inside corner.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here goes the runner to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Murphy stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That's down and in.
2-0.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a base hit knocks in a run. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well done. Drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. 1 out, bases loaded. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And he deals. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Lee, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Coming home. He's in there. 3 runs score. It's now 9-4.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
The left-hander on now, Josh Fleming.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now, number 7. And first offering is fouled off. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that will end the inning. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Yadi Chirinos.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Christian Arroyo now at the plate. Ball 1 there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. On the ground to third, Candelario. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And next is the designated hitter. And first offering is fouled off. Chirinos, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer.
Nope.
A little bit low.
1.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting.
And now Riley Adams, 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Now 1 missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball 2.
that time.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
2-2 to count.
Chirinos is just 1 strike
Count is
away.
3-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got his second double of the game. Man at second here with 2 away. Now, Josh Smith. Outside low, and that is ball 1. And another ball. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
McKenna, the next to hit, takes outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And it's through for a hit. Adams around third. He will score. It's 9-5. McKenna into second, and he's got a double.
Making some noise.
Now on the bump, number 1.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Caballero in the box now. No balls and a strike. One strike away. Got him. Ball game. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We're thrilled to be inside Center City Field, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the Angels. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Number 7 leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set, and on the mound in this one, Aaron Savali. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that one fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
Oh, 0-2 now. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Chases that one out of the zone. One away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
1 out, runner at second. Bryce DeMonte will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a foul ball. In the air, foul off first. Bush drifts towards it. 2 down. And let's take a look at the lineup. And one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Bryce DeMonte.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Ivan Melendez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. That clips the corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start, Tarek Skubal. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
And here it comes. And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Garrett Mitchell stands in now and watches strike 1. One out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arroyo whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Garrett Mitchell.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
And first offering is fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. Here's the veteran second baseman, Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next is the designated hitter. Just missed. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Arroyo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the catcher,
Riley Adams, the next to hit. On the ground, a second, might be two. Flips it for one, on the Bush. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
The pitch. And now 2-0. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fastball for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
So up next, Brooks Lee.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On a second, they get 1. How about that double play?
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often, we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Digging in, Jamer Candelario. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air, moving under this one. And that's the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Josh Smith. Savali, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Savali back to work. Smith tries to check his swing. Now a look to 3rd. And James Kingsley says he won around. Kicks and deals. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. And a pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan McKenna. There's the strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Clips the corner, and the count is 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
Ferris makes the grab, 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena squeezes it, and that is that. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Michael Bush. And the pitch. Clips the corner. Strike one. That's a little bit low.
1-1.
Ball to strike.
That's ball 2.
In the air to left down the line. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting in, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins digs in now. Bunt attempt popped up, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Number 7 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Nope. Outside.
Just missed.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Righty delivers. That one out to right. Varys settles underneath it, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte.
Now it's the right fielder, Bryce DeMonte. Misses outside. Ball 1. And another ball. All tied up here in the second game of the series. That one called a strike, and it's 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Ivan Melendez getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Doug Barris. Skubal back to work. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Next offering is outside. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. The pitch. Center field. Caballero makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now the DH, Garrett Mitchell. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
That misses. 3-0. Strike on the inside corner. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Randy Arozarena now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Inside, almost got him. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw. Didn't stay on top. Not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Sean Murphy. And he's already singled in this game. Fouled off. He was late.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it's 1-1. A Rosarena at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hit in the air, center field. McKenna sizing this one up. That is the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Christian Arroyo.
The second baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The wide to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Number 18 in the box now. Takes strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals. And that one hit to first. Now he launches a throw over his head. Lead runner around second. Now second and third and nobody out. Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Righty to the plate. And fouled off. 2 in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the next pitch is way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, number 8.
Josh Smith, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 1-0. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 1 down, runners at second and third. Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
at the plate. Ryan McKenna flied to right his first time. And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And misses inside. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. Bottom of the inning, and now here is Brooks Lee. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. As the lefty gets to work, the shortstop takes a ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
There's a strike, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Not even close there. And the count's full. Stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Bounce to third. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Runner on at first with one gone. Stepping in, Michael Bush. That one misses, and that's ball one.
Ball 1, no strike.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now a fly ball to right center. McKenna sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Cedric Mullins digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Two outs. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Caballero in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
2-0.
There's a strike at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he handles it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Benintendi up here, 1 for 2. That clips the corner.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a pitch. That one the other way. Rosarena snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Bryce DeMonte getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one pulled foul. A wind in the pitch. Slice down the right side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning, and here is number 7.
the second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And now the lefty. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So the lineup flips over. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Francisco also getting ready. The pitch. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him. 2 gone now.
A designated hitter, number 5.
And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Now here is Ivan Melendez. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Murphy throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Arroyo. That catches the corner.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and deals. Base knock right field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Now batter, number 18.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the DH. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, Riley Adams.
And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. This one in the air. Murphy gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Skubal back to work.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
That's outside. And 1-1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Tarek Skubal will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Francisco.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Murphy. First pitch just misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And another ball. That pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. DeMonte makes the play. One down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brooks Lee.
So digging in, Brooks Lee. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the second game of the series. Outside low, and a count even 1-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. One down, bases empty. In there at the knees. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
The third baseman, number 24.
Jamer Candelario will hit next. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. The pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Over to second for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The first baseman,
Michael Bush, the next to hit. That's down and in. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that'll do it. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Josh Smith. The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. Movement in the bullpen. A lefty up and throwing out there. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the center fielder, Ryan McKenna. And the first pitch misses for ball one. In there at the knees. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Jose Caballero. Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
And the 1-0. Foul ball there. Two outs. Ground ball right side. Bush steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Ryan Barucki.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. And a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Luke Jackson appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Down and in, moved his feet. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Number 7 up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. That's in there, and the count 1-1. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Doug Veras. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch. Hard hit left side. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
So now the DH spot, Garrett Mitchell, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. And a foul ball. Man at second. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. Through 8 full, the Angels lead it 1-0. It's all set to start the 9th in this one. Benintendi to start it. The right-hander back to work. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And there's one away.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He's 2 outs away. Bryce DeMonte digs in now. Yeah, that's outside. 1-0. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
1 down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. Ivan Melendez to bat next. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
The wind of the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
There's the strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Hit to second, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.